Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It is a glorious Friday morning here in paradise. Calm. The temperature has actually dropped since my last live feed this morning. It's down to about 74, 73. Gonna get up to 94. The forecasted high for North Naples. We'll see. The sun is just coming up over the trees. Absolutely beautiful. Water temperature 88, 86 to 88, depending where you're standing in it. There's our glorious sun over here. Hit that share button. Share the beauty, the glory, the splendor. Saw some gorgeous colors this morning, our early morning colors. Check out my first live feed. I think we have one new sea turtle nest here at Delnor-Wiggins. I believe they caged one down to the south behind me. They're still checking the north end of the park. I wish you were out here with me. Don't you wish you were out here with me? I think you do. That's a rhetorical question. It kind of answers itself. You gotta be crazy not to want to be out here early in the morning when it's quiet like this. And it's not really hot right now. 91% humidity, but there's a nice little breeze coming from the east. Very, very pleasant. Great for walking the beach. Well, you need to get out early in the morning. Take advantage of the cooler temperatures right now because they're not going to last. It's going to be hot today. I don't know if you saw yesterday, 101 degrees in Punta Gorda. Real temperature, not that feels like. 101 degrees. Hottest day in May on record since 1914 when they started keeping records. That's hot. I don't know what it is with the humidity. Hotter. Look at those pastels. It's so soft. I've seen a few walkers out here already. Beach walkers, not walkers. You do see a walker on the beach occasionally. You know what I mean? A medical kind of walker. We call that a convalescent aid. Good morning, Mr. Sun. Well, thanks for getting up and hanging out with me. Saw a few people on here earlier this morning. A few of our early birds. A little sunlight just starting to hit the beach in a few places where there's some low spots in the trees. Why am I at Delnor-Wiggins this morning? I couldn't help it. I just got onto the beach down at the south end, down by the Ritz. I started walking up Vanderbilt Beach. And voila, here's where I wound up. Probably going to be another Big walk for me. Wednesday when I walked up there, that was a 9.7 mile morning. Yesterday was a 9.1 mile morning. A lot of steps. 21,000, 22,000. If you look at the beach on the map, it's not that long, but I zigzag, I walk back and forth. It's not just to walk up the beach and walk back down the beach. Toes in the sand this morning at 5 o'clock down by the Ritz. I haven't heard our rangers coming back unless they have a way to cut through to the main road up here somewhere. I'm sure they do. They usually start down at the south end of the park and make their way north, checking for sea turtle nests. Remember that pair of sea turtle tracks we saw yesterday morning? That one of those crawls turned out to be nest number 74. I thought it was going to be 72. It turned out to be 74. That's Pelican Bay Beach and Vanderbilt Beach combined. So Vanderbilt Beach was quiet this morning. Nothing like yesterday morning. Yesterday morning there was like 7, 8 crawls just on Vanderbilt Beach. I don't know how many they had on Pelican Bay Beach. How flat the water is. Man, I don't know what it's like offshore. Somebody's telling me it was a little choppy offshore. That makes sense. It can be choppy. It can be calm along the shore and choppy out in the Gulf, in the open waters. Still getting used to the new look of the beach here at the park. It is changing. I mean, the shape of the beach is changing. The vegetation is getting thicker. It's healing. Let's pray we don't get any bad storms this season. Here's a fresh set of tracks here. Another crawl. Now this one, she went way up under the ropes. Way up there. Looks like maybe up into the trees. I can't see up there. That sun shining in my face. There might be a nest way up there on the tree line. That'd be cool. That's the good place for it. That would be 2 this morning here if that was a good one. Ooh, there might be another one up there. The rangers are just making their way back down the beach. Just saw their headlights up there. In area 5. Glorious. So we're in area 5 now at the north end of the park. Just a little south of Wiggins Pass, part of the namesake of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Boy, that sun is bright. You can definitely, when you get out in that sunlight, you can feel a difference in the air temperature. We do get turtle nests up at the point here at Wiggins Pass, but not a lot, not very frequently, especially around the corner. Really don't see many. I don't ever remember seeing one around the corner up there. I saw some crawls, but never a nest. But never say never. Right? Never say never. One never knows. I'm going to go up to the pass here, walk around a little bit, then I'm going to take a little break. My usual thing, then we'll walk back down the beach. I love my Wiggins Pass. I love it up here. Wiggins Pass. I love the park, but especially love Wiggins Pass. I love Wiggins Pass and I love Clam Pass. Clam Pass is just a little bit more of a hike. Not much more. And I get kind of spotty cellular service down there. I lose my connection a lot when I'm down at the actual pass, especially when I get back into the pass. I hate that because it's so beautiful. Look at that sky, speaking of beautiful. Hey, send some stars if you're liking what you're seeing. I got no stars. I got 100 stars for my first live feed. You get a penny for each star that you send on Facebook. Where's Dexter? He should be coming up the beach here soon. Dexter and Connor. What a way to spend Friday morning, huh? Walking this beautiful beach. Again, after this live feed, while I'm taking my little break, check out my first live feed. Beautiful colors this morning. Pass is quiet and calm. High tide's around, I think, 8:30 this morning. This is where we were last night. We just went out here just outside of the mouth. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that little snowy egret fly right in front of me? Almost crashed into me. That's where we came. Got some pictures of the storm and headed back in. With bow Naples. You win some, you lose some. It was still cool though being out there. Those clouds were awesome. That storm coming in on top of us. Quite a bit of a drop off here. Little ledge. Mike and Maria. The little snowies heading up to the pass for breakfast. Maybe there'll be a line of them up there this morning. There it is, my friends. This is my most favorite place to be in North Naples at this time of the day, right here. Wiggins Pass. Wow. Absolutely glorious. You know that. You can't deny that. That is glorious. Look at all that beach we have out here now. Man, this has just been building and building. And it's slowly making its way to the east. It's just expanding further to the east now. So I'm guessing the pass might be getting narrower. Beautiful with that tide coming in. But we had quite the rain yesterday evening up here. Might see a repeat later today. There's about there was early this morning on the 4:30 forecast. 45% chance of rain this afternoon, early evening. So get out to the beach early. It's a good idea to get to the beach early now with it being so hot. Beautiful little snowy flying through there. Gorgeous colors. Gorgeous, my friends. Doesn't get much better than this. Just a little cooler, maybe. Beautiful walk, don't you think, wouldn't you say? It's been a glorious morning so far together. Remember, it's up to you. If you want to see these walks continue, please. I can't do this without your help, without your generosity, without your support. Tips, hugely appreciated. Tips always over stars, but I do appreciate the Facebook stars. If you'd like to send a little thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. And hit that share button. Live feeds, just one share is great in the morning. Don't just keep sharing it, just one share with your friends there. This little Snowy's going back and forth, chasing the fish. Something else, please consider maybe becoming a subscriber to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page. If I could ever get that number to 400 or so, that would be awesome. Maybe I wouldn't have ulcers, worrying about how I'm going to make ends meet. That was gorgeous. Those colors are just spectacular. Speaking of colors, go watch that video that I recorded from the beach down at the south end of Delnor-Wiggins yesterday evening with that thunderstorm offshore. I dropped a couple photos in. Look at the color of the water in the video, and I dropped a couple photos in that I took of the pass. Look at the color of the water. It's just the way those storm clouds filter the light. It was just like an incredible emerald green color. Good morning.
Good morning.
I mean, it was gorgeous. Not getting eaten up by bugs. I wasn't planning on coming up here, so I don't have any bug spray on. I hope they don't carry me away over here by the tree line. Man, is this ever changing here? This beach is just getting bigger and bigger down here. Beautiful views. Just can't say it enough. Spectacular. Spectacular views. All right, I'm going to take a little break, record a little video, take some photos, and I'll be back. So stay tuned. I'd love to see you again. But if I don't, have a wonderful Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Remember, stars and tips. I can't keep doing this without that, my friends. I love you guys, but I got to make ends meet. And I'd rather be here than somewhere else. I'd rather be sharing my beautiful beach with you. Please think about that. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Thought I might have heard a dolphin just now. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful country. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.